This time, I wonder what it feels like to find the one in this life, the one we all dream of, but dreams just aren't enough, so I'll be waiting for the
Tianmei lives in Xiaqing in southwestern China's Guizhou province. This is one of China's poorest regions. Many of the adults have fled down the mountain in search of work, leaving their children behind. Tianmei last saw her parents almost 10 months ago, when they came home for their annual Chinese New Year visit. After that, they left again to find work in the provincial capital.
现在爸爸是在贵阳，妈妈我现在不知道了。
With her parents gone, it often falls to Tianmei and her siblings to run the household.
有一天爷爷奶奶去干活了，然后回来很晚，然后我就做饭等，我就自己学。
那你那个时候是几岁啊？学做饭呢？
那个时候是6岁。
This is one of China's greatest child rights challenges, and you know, the people, the partners that we work with in the government of China, we get a sense that there is a great sense of urgency and a great sense of concern about these children. First of all, we know that these children have poorer nutritional status. Mm-hmm. The rate of stunting, which is what happens to children who don't receive adequate nutrition in the first couple of years of life. The rate of for these children left behind is higher, 20 or 30% higher. We also know that these children have a higher rate of accidents and injuries, consistent really with children who are not really getting effective parental care. Mm-hmm. And what we see, I mean, you know, you can pretty easy to see with your own eyes when you visit rural parts of China that a lot of households have elderly couples looking after children, sometimes their grandchildren, sometimes more than their grandchildren. It's a vast problem, and you know, China's a vast country, and the population is huge. So you know, the policies at the central level are correct, and you know, they're very consistent with international norms and standards. But there's a big gap between what is supposed to happen and what happens in city after city. So, for instance, migrant children who come to the city with their parents who are looking for work, sometimes they can get a place in school, sometimes they can't. And so different municipalities have different policies and different, different capacities mm-hmm. to handle basic services for migrant children. We'll